Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. Saw something really weird today when we were out grocery shopping. Thought I would buy it and try it with you. It is these donut peaches. What the heck? How is this even a thing? This was just, that's the way it was described in the store. This is a donut peach for obvious reasons. Looks like a donut. It doesn't have the hairy skin of a peach. It almost feels more like an apple. Well, it's softer than an apple. Very strange. I got another one here that has a label. What does this one say? Oh, it's way too small to make out, but wash before use. Flying peaches. Oh, Flying Saucer White Peaches is the brand or something, and then we got a USA code and a European code, and then same thing in French, wash before use. But it doesn't say anything beyond the fact that in the store they were listed as donut peaches. So I'm going to slice one up. Let's try these out. As per usual, I'm putting a white plate down to make this a little more visible. Let's cut one. Let's just cut a little cross section and just see what's inside here, because I'm curious. Okay, yeah, it looks like, you know what, it looks softer than an apple, but yeah, maybe it's like peach type stuff. All right, let's yeah, okay. Well, that is really, really strange looking, but okay, let's give it a cross section here. Oh my god. Okay, very hard to cut. Oh, I guess it's got like a pit in the center? Something like that? I don't know. But let's give this a try. What is a what does a donut peach taste like? Well, it doesn't have a very strong flavor. It's got the consistency of, it's more like a pear, actually. It's got that kind of consistency to it. Hardly any flavor, though. Not as crunchy as an apple, but nowhere near as soft as a peach. I would almost put this on par with a pear that's kind of been sitting out for a day, maybe. And not overly juicy or anything. There's very little flavor there at all. I would say it's sort of like apple-ish type of flavor, but extremely limited. But in a softer kind of a package, a little bit squishier, and not very juicy. But it does come in a very cool shape. Tell you what. Let's just cut around this pit thing here, because it really gave me some resistance. Maybe that'll help us determine a little bit more what the species is here we're dealing with. Well, there's us cut down to whatever that thing is in the center. This is very hard to cut through. I'm going to give it a little bite. Okay, yeah, that's got to be a peach pit. That is very hard, very chunky and rough. So it is a peach. That center thing is some kind of a peach seed or whatever, as opposed to like pears and apples, they've got little tiny seeds inside, but this thing is just one giant chunk. So it is a peach, but it doesn't have much of a peach flavor. Oh well. All right, hold the phone. Wait a second. My wife just pointed out, with peaches, they actually, they need a little time to get really ripe and soften up. So we've given this a couple of days, and now this is a little more the consistency of a peach. This feels proper. So I'm going to just give it a little slice here. Oh yeah, definitely softer. Gone a little bit pinkish too. Let's see if a couple of days of waiting has actually made this more like an actual peach. Wow! Wait a second. That's made a huge difference. It actually has a peach flavor to it now. Just sitting out there for a little bit, just to get a little bit squishy. It's way better now. It's actually got a flavor. It's much more peach-like. You got the seed in the center there. But yeah, no, this has made a huge difference. So if you get doughnut peaches, fresh off the store shelves, make sure you give it a couple of days because it actually is really good once it's had a little bit of time to ripen. This tastes way more peach flavor. It's still tougher than a normal peach, but you know what? I'll take it. This is very, very good. So kudos to my wife for the heads up on that one. And yeah, consider that a little safety tip for anybody wanting to try these out. All right, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.